Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You'll be glad you have done so. Big thumbs up. Anyways, okay, so I got some stories to tell you. Okay, so yeah, like I said in my introduction video, I was gonna talk about living in two different states, Washington State and Louisiana. Okay, well, all that is because I have divorced parents. Most people do have divorced parents, and that's okay. Well, one of my parents lives up in Washington State. The other one lives down here in Louisiana. And where that all started was back in December of 2007 and January of 2008 is when I moved down to Louisiana at the very beginning. I did most of my growing up as a kid up in Washington State up until that time and up until that year. And then from 2008 I did like the rest of middle school down here. I did all of high school down in Louisiana. And then after high school I graduated in 2013. And then I moved up to a town called Thibodaux. Not many people know where that's at, but it's a small town in what Louisiana calls a parish, the Lafourche Parish. And I was there for college. I was there for community college. I did 2.5 years of community college. I was there for office and accounting. I pretty much did my very bare minimum, like my bare basic classes, just to get me started. But then eventually I got to a class that was a little too hard for my brain to like grasp and everything. And so I ended up dropping out. and I moved into what is called the working world, where you go out and get a job. And I had like a couple of like small jobs that I tried over in Thibodaux, but none of them worked, to say the least. And that's all on me. I'll be honest about that. That was all on me. Well then my dad had some issues about all of that. He had issues with me. He had issues with the whole deal. And so he decided for me to move back up to Washington State, for me to go live with my I call my birth mom, but my mom, up in Washington State for like two or so years. And that was okay in the beginning. In the middle, was starting to get iffy. And then towards the end, it just went way downhill. And it became time for me to move back down here to Louisiana. And I've been back down here ever since. Yeah, I've had a life. Washington State, the Pacific Northwest, is a beautiful state. I do miss it. I miss like traveling to Seattle, taking trips to Seattle, taking trips to different parts of Washington State. I miss living up on an island. That's where I'm originally from. I miss it all, but I'm living a pretty good life down here in Louisiana. And what can I say? Thibodaux was good too. I miss Thibodaux. I miss living over in Thibodaux. not much else I can say on this topic at the moment that I can think of. I pretty much said it all. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this small little video that I made of what it's been like living up in Washington State and living down here in Louisiana. Two different, completely different places, two completely different states. I went from learning about like all of the geography, like in school, all the geography of Washington State, to switching gears to learning all of the geography there is to know about Louisiana and its parishes, and whatever else there is to know about Louisiana, and like the Cajuns, and like what it's like to live as like a Southern person. Yeah, and so like my accent does come and go every so often. But as I said earlier, thank you for watching this short little video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and listening to part of my life. I'll continue on in another video coming up soon. Get excited about that one. I just had to find the time to create this one for you guys, and so I have. Yay! I love you guys so much. Big love, big hug. I'm just a bundle of love. Hope you guys have a great evening, great afternoon, wherever you guys are. Great morning. Thank you for watching. Ta-ta.